Thank y'all for tuning back in. I appreciate all the ones to watch the last video. You know, when we was talking about that Red Boy Jocko and that Jocko line or whatever. Thank y'all for subscribing. If you ain't subscribed yet, I appreciate you for watching the video, but hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit that notification bell and make sure you customize it to where the point where you getting the notifications as soon as I drop the video. Hit that like button, comment at the bottom. You know, it's your boy PB Canines, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Once again, every time I drop a video, I gotta let y'all know I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? The little bit I got, they're a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Dog News, PBK9, giving it to you fair and unbiased, the way I always do. The way I always do. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. See me, man, with my thing, you know I ain't perfect. I know my dog game was never perfect. My dog game still ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is to bring light to certain situations. A lot of things we know, we can have common sense. We can put it together when it comes to the back in the days, dog game and, you know, paper peddling and all kind of things. Like, we know what's what when it comes to certain things, just like up to date when it comes to certain things. But at the end of the day, my thing is to bring positivity to the breed, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a question, and this is what this whole short video is about. My one question, I got a question, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start this off by saying, if you talk about anything illegal, if you come looking for me, looking for a dog for anything illegal, if you call me on the phone, talk about anything illegal, I will not conduct any type of business with you, because you're not the kind of dog person, homeowner, or dog owner or whatever that I'm trying to get my dogs to. You know what I'm saying? I want my dogs to be in great homes, not good homes, but great homes. You know. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna try to make this short, but it might tag on. You never know. But with that being said, let me ask y'all this one question. All right. You know, we all know that if you sell a dog for illegal purposes, then you're gonna get in trouble just as well as the person who's going to do the illegal act. You know, but what I want to know is, you know, because I bring the the crookedness to the light. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of my dog brothers are bringing the crookedness of them dog men to light. And, you know, that's good. We all need that. But at the end of the day, we all are in this boat right here, you know what I'm saying? Where they look at pit bull owners certain ways. Certain ways. So like I always tell you, being that we know if you sell a dog for illegal purposes or know a dog is going to get sold for illegal purposes, then you get in trouble, okay? That's why I tell you a lot of this stuff, especially when it comes to pit bull, you know, people get railroaded on because of the other activities that's involved with it. You know, it's not just the pit bull, it's the other activities. The other activities that's involved with the whole situation. That's why I try to tell you, you know, the ride right, you know what I'm saying? Ride right when it comes to certain things. Now this is what I want to know, all right? How can they lock you up for selling somebody a dog? You know, you can't help what they go to do with it once they get the dog. Whether you know they're going to do something illegal or not, you can't help that, all right? How can they lock you up for that when these record companies hiring these brothers, giving these brothers record deals for rapping about selling cocaine, for rapping about selling weed, for rapping about selling heroin, for rapping about killing people, for rapping about burying you 6 feet deep, for rapping about throwing the gun away in the river, for rapping about doing this, for rapping about doing that? Charge nobody. It's a $1 million industry. So you mean to tell me that record company that got that hot rapper that rapping about selling that coke and shooting the old boy in the face, when that album sell in the store and somebody buy that album, knowing that they listening to the hottest, you know, the music they like and what it's talking about, you tell me nobody get charged with that, right? But you can charge a man for selling somebody a dog, you know, and you don't know what they're going to do. You can't stop them whether you know what they're going to do or not. It don't matter. Every human is their own person. You can't control nobody, period. You know what I'm saying? But it's just all the other stuff that be involved with the dog that make you can't argue that point when you get jammed up in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? If it's just nothing wrong with your dogs, period, all your dogs healthy, nice and healthy, and they just talking about you selling somebody a dog for fighting, but yet we can go to a record company and they won't even give you a record deal if you're not talking about enough killing and selling dope. They won't even give you a record deal. All stuff that's illegal. You can talk about that because everybody prospering off of it. Everybody making money off of it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to these dogs, they try to give you a thin line to walk on. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do outside of that thin line is something illegal. Something illegal or something you can get locked up for. Have you scared to go out there with your pit bull? You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell you, man. You gotta focus on bringing a positive to this breed. And now Jay-Z and Meek Mill trying to go to the courts, you know, to get it where rappers can rap about who they killed and it don't get, you know, they can't use it in court against them. You know what I'm saying? They can't use it in court against them. So while they trying to steady bring millions and millions and millions and more dollars in, they try to make it comfortable for brothers and sisters to rap about stuff that'll get them locked up. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody, tell you like this here, man. That's why I tell you, you gotta think about stuff before you start agreeing with people. You know what I'm saying? Before you start agreeing with people. Anybody who do anything in the streets, whether it's hurting somebody and all that type of stuff that you can get locked up for, you want to go on a song and rap about it? That's what you call a dummy. That's what you call a dummy. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no room for protecting nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff deserves to be left in the streets or where it happened at. Some stuff, you know, you rap about, do whatever you got to do about it. But when you rap about it, you got to suffer the consequences for doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, you can't cushion the game for dummies. You can't cushion the game for dummies. You know, if that's what if you cushion the game for dummies, it's like saying everybody just be dumb. You know what I'm saying? People know, well, people who've been out there and did things know you don't get on no music talking about it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how cool you trying to look or none of that other type of stuff. But yeah, it's all good. As long as the record company's making money, They can sell as many albums they want, talking about killing, talking about selling cocaine, talking about shooting needles, doing this, doing that, doing this and doing that. But you get a dog, the moment they find out or think it's getting sold for an illegal purpose, they want to come press the issue all in your house, take all your animals, give you charges and this and that, this and that. Like, who makes these laws? Who makes these laws? That's why I tell you I get shadow banned on YouTube for stuff I talk about, because I'm not gonna, there's some messed up laws out here in America, you know what I'm saying? Some messed up laws out here, and it ain't equal across the board. You know, we talk about equality with these dogs as far as who was getting what back in the days. We gotta talk about equality for these dogs when each one of us walk out here without bulldog and get stereotyped. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Bringing the positivity to the breed. I don't care what kind of dog I got. If it's healthy and it's looking good, you know what I'm saying? Don't stereotype me and put me in a category because of my breed. You know what I'm saying? Because the breed is really mislabeled, for one, misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you now, I deal with Belgian Malinois, and the pit bull, the ferocious, mighty pit bull, is a whole lot gentler, pleasant, softer dog than the Belgian Malinois. When I mean soft, I mean towards kids, towards the family, all that. You know what I'm saying? Than the Belgian Malinois. You know what I'm saying? Whole different dog. Pit bull is a whole, like, you know, of course we know they, once they turn up, they turn up. We all know that. You know, but the dog itself is a whole different kind of dog, you know what I'm saying, compared to the Malinois. You know, you got your pit bulls that's juiced up as well, but different kind of juiced up, you know what I'm saying? Different kind of juiced up. But I ain't gonna make this long, man. Just ask yourself, and I know some of y'all may agree with me, some of y'all may disagree with me, but how can a record label sell all this music, look for and scout people to come make better music, to rap about selling more dope, killing more people? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you ain't did it, so you can keep rapping about it and selling more albums, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going to lock no record company up because the crime rate went up in Chicago. They ain't locking no record company label up because the crime rate went up in Miami or Florida or South Carolina. They ain't shutting no record companies down because of that, because they making money, you know what I'm saying? And what? Like I said before, they all selling something, you know what I'm saying, that people pushing and talking about illegal stuff like it's good. You know what I'm saying? So what's the difference? But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. It's your boy Pelican Bay Kennels. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to put a positive light on that breed. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, comment at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Giving you that dog news the way I always do, fair and unbiased. I'm up out of here.